Hello, everyone. We are back on the Deathcraft server, and yeah, uh, stream 2. How exciting! Um, so today I think we're going to. Oh, hi, Kit Kat. Welcome. You made it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here. Does everything sound okay? I've got some music on. There should be game audio when I'm moving. Hopefully everything sounds okay. But yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. I've been really busy. I think you would have seen um when you watched the other stream, but yeah, we've got an entrance worthy of an Egyptian pharaoh, which is really, really nice. Um, and uh, and then out here we have our Bastet. We love her, and of course, Toot. Toot is our actual god. And today we're going to. It's not going to be a super long stream. I do actually have my son here tonight, so he is doing his own thing for now. But I am going to have to make his dinner at some point, I guess. Growing lad needs to eat. But we're going to put in some more of these little market stalls. So I've got a little sweet treats one in here with some pumpkin pies and some cookies and the most delicious little cupcake. And then we've got one over here, which I think is going to be our melon. Yeah, our melon stall, which I just need to finish up. There's another one over here, which is our terracotta stall. And what I want to do is I've been putting a lot of thought into this actually, and I really want to say thank you to all of my friends who come in and watch me ramble on and play Minecraft and support me. And so what I'd like to do is instead of having a wall where I can put all of my follower names, what I really want to do is put the people who come in and really support me. I want to give you all your own market stall. So if there's something that you would like to sell in your market stall, Kit Kat, you are definitely on the market stall list. So if there is something that you would like to sell, let me know, and I will add you. I'll add you in. Flowers, excellent. I will. We're going to build your flower stall tonight. What color would you like your wool? Would you like? Would you like the green? Because I can take that green away, or the dark green, or would you like a pink, or a purple, or a pretty blue? You get to choose, and it will be Kit Kat's flower stall. Interestingly, you know where I'm going to get the flowers from, right? So this is a win-win. This was a great marketing ploy from you. And for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Kit Kat has very beautiful, the very beautiful flower stall in our official shopping district here on Deathcraft. So flowers with the dark green, perfect. So we will go and visit Kit Kat's store later, and everyone can tell her how beautiful it is because she has done an incredible job with her stall, and she doesn't like it when I tell her that. So I'm going to keep telling her that. Yeah. So we will put that somewhere special. You can be close to the pyramid because you're our first one. You can be right here. And we'll get some dark green wool and we will make you a flower stall. Do you have a particular wood? That I am a little bit biased, yes. No, I'm not really. I think it's a beautiful store, and I'm sure everybody else will think so as well when we go and have a look. Yeah, so last stream we got our bearings. Ellis, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. Yeah, You know, I'm so excited to be back on Deathcraft, and it's been a little while, and yeah, I'm just so excited to be here, and I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. And I've either not had a computer that's powerful enough, or when I got my new computer, then my internet wasn't right, and so I'm finally here. And this is loads of fun. I don't know why I didn't start doing this 20 years ago, because maybe because it didn't exist 20 years ago. But oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Oh, you believe I'll be the best streamer ever? Well, thanks. And when I am, it will be the whole Deathcraft server. Everyone who streams, we can all be the best streamers together. So Ellis does also stream. If you don't know, you can go and follow. You can go and follow her. I don't have shout outs. I don't think set up in my chat, so I will have to do that. But Ellis and KitKat and I all play together on this beautiful server called Deathcraft. It is our spiritual home, and this is how we've all met and become really, really beautiful friends. So I'm really honored to be able to play Minecraft with these ladies, and I can say all of the nice things, and you can't even cut me off. So I love that. I am rambling though. Ellis, I was just saying to KitKat that all of my beautiful followers are going to get a um a market stall in my little area. So Kit Kat is going here. She's going to have a beautiful flower market stall. Um, and you get to choose what you would like to sell in your market stall. We do have some already set up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really happy with how it's coming together. A lot of this work outside has only really been in the last month, maybe. Um, I really struggled for a little bit to get on Deathcraft just with connection issues and then moving and the new job. But yeah, I'm really enjoying being back on, and it's all starting to come together. The original vision is starting to get there. So yeah. But you'll have to let me know what kind of market stall you want. If you don't know, I can choose one for you, something that fits your vibe. I can make a chicken stall if you would like. Live chickens, of course. I wouldn't dream of having the cooked variety. But we've got our little terracotta stall. We've got our little baked goods stall, which is up for goods if you feel like being the owner of the sweet treats. Chickens. I knew chickens and crowns. How does that sound? My little chicken queen. This one here is going to be a little melon stall. So fabulous. I will write that on the list, and we will create you we will create you a little stall. So do you want the chickens or the sweet treats? You'll have to let me know. And what color would you like your stall to be? You can have any of the colors of wool or concrete if you prefer how they look. Chickens and crowns, perfect. Um, that may need. Hey, Kit Kat, I might need you to help me get some crowns to sell in the chicken and crown, chicken and crown store. So no pressure, but if you could just do that, that'd be great. Yes, perfect. Look at this community. Oh, okay. Toot wants her. Toot is definitely gender fluid because I can never remember if Toot is a he or a her. I think I originally said he, but then he's in pink, which just throws me. Anyway, green. Okay, perfect. We can do a green one. Brilliant. And you can go. We've got a flower stall going over here. The chickens can be over here at the bridge. So when it's nice and accessible and near the little port that's going over there as well. Fabulous. Okay, well, I suppose we better go and get some bits and pieces to start making these stalls. And we're going to have a couple of little green ones, which is beautiful. Green is the best. We all know this. You will have to ignore this mess. I am ashamed. I know, it's disgusting. It's disturbing. But we'll fix it up. We are going to grab a few bits and pieces. And let's put some banners in. And yeah, we do. It is the elite color. Green is our favorite. So we'll make sure that we have lots of pretty stuff. We will sleep because we all know that Lodi does not like nighttime. And let's see what else we've got to put into these. Let's go. I don't think I want sandstone actually. I think what I want is... Oh, doing this on the fly is a little bit stressful. You sure people who like green are genuinely amazing? I agree. And anyone who doesn't like green is wrong, quite frankly. It is the elite color. It's very nature and emeralds. Everybody likes emeralds. I'm yapping and I don't know what I'm doing. This is how it's going to be. Unfortunately, I think Kit Kat has the brain cell at the moment, which is great for her, but isn't going to help me much in what I need to get done today. So no stress. We will carry on. Right, we want defense. We might grab some acacia. Kit Kat doesn't have the brain cell either. Oh no. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone missing. How does anyone need any bunny heads? Because I have a few. And some rabbit. I think we're gonna have to find a butcher. But yeah, there's some more. There's a lot of rabbit. I don't know who would do such a thing. Oh, it was all for the glory. I'm looking for green. I have green. That's not the green I'm looking for. Oh no, what have I done with it? Kit Kat, where did I put... Okay, there's a little bit. And a little bit more. Actually, that's quite a lot more. Oh, you're at work. That is a-okay. You have a very important job. So, yeah. If you don't answer, I won't be offended. I'm just really glad that you're here and that you can join me. And yeah, it's just nice to see you because I feel like I don't see you very much anymore. You know, time zones and whatnot, and work, responsibilities, and all that jazz. Okie dokie. Kit Kat, I feel like you're going to need to have quite a large store just because there's too many flowers for me to figure out which ones to not sell. So we're going to do that. I am going to change my mind though, and you're going to go, oh, this way, this way, this way. Maybe you're going to go out this way. We don't need this in the way. So yes. So how is everyone? Anyway, what is everyone up to today? It is Tuesday night here, I think Tuesday morning for some of you. definitely, we do have a very varied time zone in chat at the minute, which is always lovely to see. Take what I need from your store. I don't want to just take from you. I will purchase. I have, did you not see how many diamonds I had in my in my chest in the last stream? There is a few. Oh gosh. So yeah, I can pay you. It's fine. I would like to. Okay, the other thing we're going to need is campfires. So let's go get some of that. Yeah. They would be lost without you, Ellis. I don't know how they ever do anything if you're not there. Working hard. Well, I will always recommend you to come and play Minecraft, but maybe when you finish work. When you finish work, you can come and play all of the Minecraft. But until then, unfortunately, you will have to do some work. Why do I not have? Okay, that's all right. We'll fix it. Okay, this is a bit upsetting. Where's my... Oh, where would you be if you were my fortune pickaxe? Oh dear. Well, not in there. Oh, that's right. Do you know where there is one? I'm pretty sure there is one in my box of junk. Is it in my offhand? No. No. Yeah, it would be something I would do. Look at this. We've got a Fortune 3 pickaxe with enough left on it. So thank you to our major sponsor, Bob's Dis and Dat. Actually, I think it's more like I'm their major sponsor because it is my favorite thing in the world to do is just go and buy random crap from that shop. So, yes, I do love it. As Jade said in my last stream, it's like a blind box. And it's fabulous. Okie dokie. Need some of that. I really should put a thingo. You know, one of them. I've got one in here actually that we can go and chuck down straight away. And then I won't think about it every single time I'm on here going, oh man, I meant to do that. Nope. Yep. That will do. So it was Father's Day here in Australia on Sunday. And I don't think it was Father's Day anywhere else globally. I think it was just Australia and New Zealand. But if it was, if I'm incorrect in that, did you do anything with your dads, or was it Father's Day for you guys as well, or? Oh, this Sunday. Cool. Have you got much planned for the day? This is the first Father's Day that I haven't had to do anything, which is quite strange actually. What am I doing? Right. September 2nd Sunday. Oh, okay, yeah, ours is the first Sunday in September, which quite often also falls on my cousin's birthday, which is lovely for him because he is a father. So, yay. I think it's go away. I think it's lovely for him. I guess that depends on whether or not he wants to share his birthday with anyone. Oh, June over there. Okay. Right, I have too much junk again. This is such a problem. I don't know where anything is. It's such a mess. It's disgraceful. But this is how I roll. So I guess that's fun. Not really. It's not a big thing. I'll go with him to the restaurant. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That doesn't make it sound like a very fun day at all. It's so odd seeing my base untidy. It's like this more often than I would care to admit, but I yeah. I do go through and tidy it up occasionally, which is nice. So right, we have oh, Toot scared me again. Does anybody else actually get jump scared by these things? I I could never have one without its harness because I would just cry all the time. The ones in the Nether, they genuinely terrify me because I never know if it's a happy or a grumpy ghast, and yeah, that just ugh. I don't know. Just by Kess's creepers, yeah. Um, I will admit, I've got my creeper from Kez in my when you come out of my portal, and he's behind glass. He's encased in glass. He's about half the size of normal, and it still gets me from time to time. So I think Kez definitely wins the prank of the season award. Um, if only for the longevity, because here we are. I can't really remember how long ago you did the creeper pranks, but it was pretty much the start of the season, if I remember correctly, and they are still getting us, which is just unbelievable. Oh, I just hurt myself. Yeah. Gyra's base. Do you mean at his base or the gaming district? Because there's 400 million of them there. So, oh, his actual base. I don't think I've been to Gyra's actual base in a very long time. So maybe we'll go and suss that out. I want to see all of these ghasts. As long as they're all happy, because oh, that'd be bad times. All right. This is going to upset me. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Okay. They took a lot of feeding while he was on holiday. Oh, okay. Yep, I absolutely can. I will hold that thought until a later date. We will go and visit. Maybe what I'll do is because I would love to go and see everyone's bases and show off what everyone's been up to. Oh, I hate that so much. But maybe we'll see if we can get a few people on and do it together. Because then, first of all, then I won't be sharing anything that I shouldn't be sharing. And second of all, then we can hang out and stuff, which would be, oh, for crying out loud. Do you know, I love campfires. I love the way they look. I love what you can do with them. I hate placing them. They go the wrong way. They burn my little feet. Upsetting. You don't have your own ghast. I know someone who could take care of that for you. So if you want one, we can make that happen. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's already been taken care of. Um, is that what I'm looking for? Nearly. In the box in front of your tunnel, he just needs popping in water. Well, there you go. You've got your own sea monkey style friend when you get on the server next, Ella. So if that's not a reason for you to get online at some stage soon, then I don't know what is. It is hard though. I understand that having family and a job and responsibilities it makes it really difficult sometimes to be able to jump on. Oh, I need more wool. This will do for the minute. Also, you guys are getting a very intimate look at how my brain works when I'm building, which is that it doesn't work while I'm building. I just throw stuff around and then half of it will come down again and then I'll put it back up again and then now I need to get online. Issue is I've got a new TV, so I'm a couch potato with the Xbox. So you played Expedition 33 and Back to Dawn. Oh, I have never heard of either of those games. So, yeah, I'll have to have a look and check them out. You're obviously enjoying them. So that's good. But yeah, come back to Minecraft. We miss you. But when you're ready, of course. I'm not a bully. I'm sometimes a bully. Sometimes I'm a bully, but only in a nice way. Expedition 33 is a very, very nice game. The graphics and world is astonishing and lore is just beyond interesting. Oh, cool. I do love a little bit of lore. So, yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. So we have requested green. Dark green, in fact. Which is good, because now I can... I needed that. Right. I am getting a little bit nervous because we haven't had any little grey friends in the last couple of days that I've been on. And I really don't like them when they come. But now I'm building. Of course, we'll have the building inspectors come. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. I've been playing on a hardcore world, Ellis, because Kit you already know this, but I've been playing on a hardcore world. We had a little bit of a an in-stream I don't know what you would call it. An in-stream uh I don't know if the right term is, Bet. Yep, that's much better than what what I was trying to avoid saying, which involved measuring items on one's body. But we had a bet of who could last longest in a hardcore world. Because DJ Greggy was streaming hardcore, and it was the worst seed ever. I will absolutely shade him for that. But I will give him props for sticking with it, because I would have immediately immediately left. I would have shut that game as quickly as I had opened it. He spawned in the middle of an ice field, just snow and ice spikes everywhere, and it was large biomes. So it, there was just a lot, and Kit Kat and I both thought it was a horrible seed. And but he stuck with it, so I'll give credit where that's due. Because like I said, I would have just been like, nope, straight out of there, not a chance. But we were talking about how much fun it would be to play hardcore, and how it was something Kit Kat and I had both considered doing at different times, and so we got the seed, and just a little bit of streamer chat, smack talk got us to betting a Hot Wheels car on who could stay alive longest in this hardcore world. And I will say that I am still alive, which is friendly banter. That's right. It was friendly. I'm not sure it came across as friendly all the time, but I was laughing a lot. And anyway, so I think at the moment, Kit Kat is about 100 days ahead of everyone else. So I think we know who's going to win this one. But I've been playing this hardcore world, and we all know that I am a big sook. In fact, that is the basis of my entire brand. If you have seen my icon, it is just me screaming at literally anything that happens in front of me. So, but I've only come close to dying twice, and both of them have come down to just stupid, absolutely stupid decisions on my part. And Kit Kat will attest to this, because she has seen the proof. We did say that we would record these sessions so that there could be no talk of anyone cheating or resetting worlds when they die. So they've all been recorded. They haven't all been watched, and I've just only shown them to the people who were involved in the chat. Okay, Ellis, we'll see you soon. But there's 2 times I've come close to death in this particular world, and as I said, they can only be described as 100% my own fault. The first one was I went into the Nether, and I should share that clip actually, because that is quite funny. Went into the Nether, did not like my spawn, which I knew would happen because it's the Nether and I don't like anything in there. But from there, I ended up going back through my Nether portal, which I had rather sillily, is that a word? It doesn't matter. I had built underground, so of course when I went back through my portal, it spawned me a new portal in a cave, which in hindsight, when I go back and look at it, can we swap spawns? Yeah. Is your Nether worse than mine? My Nether's actually not terrible. I'm just bad at the game. So my Nether spawn is just in a nice little isolated part of a crimson forest. But my Nether portal spawned me back in a cave, and like I was saying, in hindsight, it's actually not a bad place to spawn back in, because there's like one spider in the cave. It's not that it's oh my gosh, it's not that big. And it really is not that scary. It's like run around, chuck down, I don't know, 12 torches and you'll be right as rain. Except except I am Lodi. So I saw a cave, immediately panicked, went back to the nether, had a meltdown on an open bridge at the end of a fort close to a blaze spawner and all lava under it. Oh my goodness. No, we cannot swap spawns. You can have that one for as long as you like, because I will absolutely not be I will not be no. Nope. I think you might need a new portal, my dear. So yeah, we're not swapping. But yeah, so I've had my little panic attack in the nether and then decided, you know what? I am a brave girl. I am Lodi and I can do this, and I'm playing hardcore. And so I go back into this silly little cave that again is actually, it's not even that bad. It's a tiny little cave that I could light up in about 3.5 seconds. And yeah, I didn't want to be bothered with the cave because they scare me. That is not what I wanted to do. But I jump back in and I think to myself, I'm going to just pillar up. If I pillar up, nothing bad can happen. Nothing can get me. And so I pillar up and I start I start digging through the wall. And or through the roof actually. And I get to a water cave. And Kez has seen this. And the feedback I got was I was screaming at my tablet for you to stop being, just stop. That is the stupidest thing to do ever. But that's okay. Hardcore Lodi, very intelligent, decides to go through a water cave. Now, in hardcore, I don't have all of the fun features that I have in Deathcraft. So, you know, in Deathcraft, I can quite easily just do this. And it's fine. And it's going to take me a while before anything happens. And maybe I got complacent. I've spent a lot of time in these murky depths on Deathcraft, and never had to worry about drowning. So I wonder if that's why I made the mistake, why I made the decision, the very, very silly decision to try and climb through the water cave. But it's a decision that I made, and we'll stand by that decision, even though it was a stupid decision. And thankfully, I had a quarter of a brain cell left, and I had grabbed one piece of magma block off the bottom of the cave floor, and I managed to place it. I think, was I on one? Maybe 2 hearts? Maybe 2 hearts. I don't think I got down to a half on that particular instance. But yeah, it was close and it was terrifying. And then I don't think I played again for another week after that because it was horrible. The second, 2 hearts, perfect. The second time I nearly died was potentially even stupider because I had a pack of pillagers come and visit me. And just before that, I think that the day before, or a couple of hours before, I'd had pillagers and I'd made the very sensible decision to go, I'm not fighting you guys, and ran away. And they left and life was fun. this time I decided that taking on 5 pillagers was a great idea. And I had a sword. I think it's iron. I don't even think it's diamond. Um, I think I have one piece of diamond armor, and maybe the rest of it is iron or possibly gold. Um, no shield, and only carrots, I think, at that point to eat. And took on 5 pillagers. I know you are better off just going full at them, but I'm also really bad at the game, and I can't crit hit to save myself. And got to the point where I was down to about 2 hearts and went, oh, I better run. And so I ran and got shot from behind, and then I was on half a heart. And the playback footage is amazing. I will have to try and clip it and share it, because it is peak Lodi chaos. And if one more pillager had shot me, I was an absolute goner. But somehow, I don't know, somebody was on my side. You were just praying I got through that door. Oh, I shouldn't have survived that. There is no way on this planet that I should have survived that, because first of all, it was my own stupid fault. But just as I was getting to the door, there's maybe five to 10 blocks away, 3 pillagers with all 3 with their crossbows pointed at me, and if any one of them had taken a shot, I was gone. So yeah, that was far too close for comfort, and one of the silliest things I've done on that world. In fact, it's probably one of the silliest things I've done in Minecraft ever. And I've done some really silly things, usually involving pillagers. So yeah, I have this, I don't know, I have this affinity with pillagers. When I very first started playing, and I think when I started playing was 1.16.5, I think. And I believe 1.16 was the village and pillage update. Is that right? Does anyone know off the top of their head? I have a feeling that pillagers were reasonably new when I started playing, because I wasn't the only person that had no idea how it all worked. But I do remember I was playing. I was very, very new to the game. Somehow I managed to, I probably used a bow and arrow, to be honest. Killed a pillager captain. I got bad omen, obviously, and I didn't know what to do. And so I messaged my daughter, who had been playing for, it was a bit earlier than that. Okay. I don't think she'd had much to do with them, but yeah, I messaged her. I think she might have been in the other room at that time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've done this thing. I don't know what to do. You need to come and help me. And so she logged on. We had a realm, and she logged on, and her brother logged on. And I just remember standing in her base, which is, I've missed an important part. I can't talk and work at the same time. I need to just give you something pretty to look at and then finish the story. So yeah, I said to her, I don't know what to do. I have this bad omen thing. And she said, go and get milk. There's cows down this place. So I've gone to run to get milk and run straight past somebody's house, and they had villagers. So I've set off the raid. This is where I panic. And so my daughter and my son both jump online to help with this raid. And I kid you not, I was nearly in tears. I felt so bad. I had no idea what the damage would be. I thought I'd done like permanent damage to someone's base. I thought everything was like doomed. 1.14. Okay, so they've been around a little while. Oh, was 1.16 the Nether update then? Maybe. I knew it was one of them. But yeah, but so my son and daughter had to go and deal with this raid while I stood in her base, like cowering at a window, just watching it all happen. And they were severely underprepared. It was just like, nobody had any armor, nobody had any weapons. I think I gave someone my axe. Um, and I just was panicking and like crying and shaking inside this house, watching them just like die and respawn next to me. And they go out to battle again and get smacked by a ravager and die and go back out again. It was the most chaotic thing I've ever done in this silly game. It was worse than nearly dying in that water in that water cave. It was so bad. I felt so terrible. And yeah, my daughter has never let me live it down. But I don't think we lost any villagers, so that's good. And of course the person who had the villagers had them all outside. And yeah, so they were fair game at that point. Thankfully, I think there was only one or two that was outside, but yeah. So that was terrible. That was not fun. So yeah, pillagers and I we're not the best of friends. But anyway, we haven't seen any for a while. Now that I've brought them up, they're going to come and shoot me in the face probably, but that'll be fine. I might also just break my ankles before they get here. So anyway, we'll get back to building this beautiful stall for Kit Kat. I thought oh, I love this little balloon. Hello, darling. Hi. I have reconsidered my original thought of taking this thing for a flight all the way to the shopping district, because I wanted to just go to the obelisk the other day, and I got as far as the tree, and that was as painful. That's it. That's all I can do. I can't do any more than that, unfortunately. It's just not going to happen. So I guess yeah, all good. Banners is what I'm after. Oh. Right. I cannot brain today. I had a work from home day today, which is fabulous. We do love a work from home day. Except I have training in Brisbane tomorrow and the next day. I'm not going to be there, obviously. I know. I should always listen to Kez. That is just standard at this point. That's still not what I need. I should know better. And there's no excuse. What did I do with my green wool? I put it there. I'm going to need more. Yes, I should always listen to Kez. I do know this. I'm super well aware of this. It's... yeah. I need to get it like tattooed on my wrist or something. What would Kez do? You probably saved me a whole lot of heartbreak and tears, actually, if I just had that tattooed to my wrist. I feel like that would save me a lot of time and energy. But I'll see how I go anyway. Yay, more wool. So bad. I don't listen to anyone though. I think there's some other people in in chat who would attest to the fact that you can tell me something and it's just going to go in one ear and out the other. So, but yes, the theme is Kez knows what's best. So do as you're told. But yeah, I want one there and there. I've forgotten where I was going now. I was talking about something. Oh, my work. So I've got 21 people going to a workshop tomorrow in Brisbane. And I get an email from one of them going, oh, here's my dietary requirements. And I'm like, fabulous, thank you. That's amazing. And then I go, hang on a minute. Your training is at the office and not at the hotel. So there's no reason that we should have dietary requirements needed for this particular workshop. And then went back through the emails, and I've sent 20 something people to the wrong place. So super fun times. If you're gonna send people anywhere, the wrong place is definitely the best place to do that. And if you're going to do that, make sure that it's in the afternoon the day before, so you can't actually guarantee that you'll be able to get in touch with all of them, because some of them work in the field. So there's about 4 people who I couldn't get in touch with today, who may or may not end up somewhere that they don't need to be. So yeah, wish me luck. I've had to call the hotel that I've sent them all to and just say, like, hey, if anyone rocks up tomorrow, can you just gently explain to them that I'm dense and they're supposed to be at the main office, and that would be great. And then had to call the facilitator and say, also, hi, I hope you've had a great day. It's about to get not so great because tomorrow you might not have people rock up. So yeah, that's kind of that's a bit embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't made too many big mistakes like that at work, but oh well. What's the worst that happens is that they go to a venue that's like a kilometer away and they have to go back to the other one. So oh, I have a big cup of coffee, even though it's late. Well, it's not late, but it is nighttime. But I have my big cuppa, and so if you don't have a cuppa, you should get one. Breaking news, right? At little hotel, people demanding their room bookings, being told they don't have one, but chaos ensues. Yeah. Look, if you hear of anything happening out of Brisbane, Australia tomorrow, no, you didn't. It wasn't me. It's not my fault. It could happen to anyone. I'm under a lot of stress. Again, it can't be helped if Kez hogs the brain cell. There's only so much I can do. And if Kez has lost it, then, like, we're in big trouble. So, but anyway, fun times. Oh, I can't reach it. I can't jump high enough. It's my scaffolding. I don't know if you heard that, but Bastet was just like, oh no, I need to move you over the other side, Bastet, so you can sit with Toot. I think you guys could be besties. Will they attach? Yeah, no, they looks like dirt. Anyway, I hope you like how you're. If this is me with the brain cell, we are all truly yes. That's how I feel. Also, it's like, please don't let this be the best I have to offer society. Because if it is, oh my gosh, what a horrible world we live in. Thank you. My mum came over today. She lives about 2 hours away and she had to come over for a medical appointment. She's fine, all good, just a scan and follow up. But she was showing me some of her political stuff. My mother does love a good chat about the political climate overseas, which great, good for her. Not my thing, but I'm happy for her. If she's happy, whatever. Um, but yeah, I did say to her, I think the phrase was, "I'm not smart enough for there to be this many people who are stupider than I am," and that did make her laugh. I think I stole it from TikTok or something. I wasn't going to tell her that. She can pretend I'm even smarter than I am, which actually no, she knows me too well. So, oh, so I think going to get we're gonna get Kit Kat's market stall created. So anyone lurking, the deal is my beautiful followers and chatters and people who hang out in my stream, you get to choose yourself a market stall. Be right back. No, okay. Have fun doing whatever you're doing, and I'll see you in a little bit. But yeah, so you will get to choose your own market stall for being here. If you jump in chat and say hello. So we've got a little terracotta stall over here. You could be the proud owner of all of this beautiful purple terracotta. We've got a little sweet treat store over here, which has some cake. Oh, cuppa. Okay, darling. It has a very beautiful Kez original cupcake. So Kit Kat creates these beautiful little they're player heads actually. So she creates a new outfit for everyone here who doesn't play Minecraft. She creates an outfit and changes the look of her head to be like this, and then on our server, when a player is killed by another player, their head drops, and so you can get their head. So she creates all of these little things, and she designs them all from scratch, which is just amazing. And we'll go and have a look at some of them when we get some flowers from her store. But she does an incredible job. So we've got a little cupcake and some cakes and some pumpkin pie and some cookies. Hello, chicken. Welcome in. Cheese and wine market. Do you know, we don't actually have cheese or wine in Minecraft. However, I will be able to do something for you. I will show you what we can do. Cakes. Oh, I can probably make a cheese and wine. I could get some blocks of cheese. We could make some with player heads. We can definitely do that. We can also got a little bit laggy there. Oh, which way am I going? I still get lost in here. It's ridiculous. So we can get some stuff that's cheesy, and then we can get some potion bottles, which look... Unless you would just prefer the cake store, and then you can have the cake stall, and you can tell me what color you want it. But we've got these bottles that we can make, like some little splash bottles and these little funky ones that could be like little wine bottles. So your choice if you would like the cakes. Oh, look, it's me. Or if you would prefer me to make you a little cheese and wine stall. So you let me know, and then let me know what color you would like the marquee of your market stall to be. And everyone's going to get a little sign that says that it's their stall. So you'll be forever immortalized on the Deathcraft server, which is it's kind of a big deal. So, yeah. And how are you today, anyway? Choosing one would be first reference. Okay, blue if available. Yep, I can do... Mate, the amount of choices that you're going to have for this little... Cheese and wine's a great idea. And that's lovely because, yeah, we have eaten a lot of cheese and drunk a lot of wine together over the years, right? So it does make a lot of sense. All right, so here are your choices for blue. You can have none of them or them. Oh, Christ. Have I? Nope. Okay, so light blue or dark blue or cyan. Let me grab one of these and we'll put the three of them together and you can tell me. There we go. Light blue, cyan, dark blue. What would you like? Choose your adventure. While I have some more coffee. Dark blue. Easy. I'll need some more wine. I will add this to here. Now, I think I have... I do. I don't know how I remember where anything is. Honestly, this place is a nightmare. So, yeah. So, what have you been up today? Up to today? Sir Chicken. Or, as my Siri likes to say, Sicko Chicken. Anything exciting happening? Oh, it's raining. So, I've got a chicken stall happening over here, and so we might put cheese and wine, flowers, melons. I feel like it needs to be in a foody area. Let's... over here. Right. And then I need light green for Ellis. Sleep and work and now making some dinner. Excellent. Cruisy day, hopefully. Hopefully not too stressful at work anyway. So, me, I slept in, which I can do because today's a work from home day, which is wonderful. So, yeah, Mexican crispy chicken salad. Oh, that sounds fabulous. My son and I are having a spinach and ricotta tortellini with a tomato sauce, tomato, basil, and possibly adding in some chorizo just for a little bit of fun. Yeah. But yeah, so today was work from home. I had mum drop in quickly, which was nice. She was only here for about half an hour or so. And then she had to get going back home because it's a big drive. She would absolutely kill me for telling this story. Your favorite human, who my mother. Yes, I'm well aware of how much you adore my mum. She is available for sale if you like, but I'm not sure how your mum would feel about you getting another mum. But yeah, she does all right sometimes. I will tell her that. She actually did ask me to not tell you, so do not, and I mean this with a strong emphasis on I know where you live. Do not tell her this, but she from your Snapchat and the Qantas flights from where were you? Melbourne? Yeah. She actually had flight radar up and watched the plane come in, so she knew you got home safely. So yeah, she's very sweet like that. So you officially are one of my mother's favorites. Which is it is adorable. But she would absolutely murder me if she knew I told you, so please don't say anything. Or we'll both be in trouble. So yeah. And I don't want that. No, you won't. Because again, and I mean this maliciously, I know where you live. Oh gosh. Oh, one moment. Oh, rightio. I haven't quite finished that. Let's get back up there. And then we're going to go and, well, first we're going to put some barrels and carts and stuff in here. And then we're going to go and get some pretty flowers from Kit Kat's place, which is just beautiful. And I love it. And I will show it off because I can. Oh. That's better. Okie dokie. Right. So I want some... I'm pretty sure I've used jungle. Let's grab some jungle stairs. Oh my gosh. It really is like my brain stops working when I'm doing anything on this game. And let's use some logs. Because I do love the strip logs. Like, this is a pretty wood. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. I got stuck. And then we want some... I know I just picked up barrels. Oh. It's going to look really good with all these little market stalls and having different things in all of them, and then having them all like labeled for who's who. And I might be able to do a little bit of armor stand magic in each of them. So I could do Bubbly Ella standing in her chicken stall, and I can do Kit Kat standing in her flower stall. And chicken, you don't have a Minecraft skin, so I'll have to I'll design you one, so that's fine. I'll make you something so you can also be included at your stall, which will be very super neat. I don't know where I put my barrels. I had them. Oh my gosh. This is actually doing my head in. Okay. More storage. Because that's what we need. Right. I don't need that right now. I don't... Oh, I want to put them over there. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. But yeah, so today was kind of nice. Mum was here. She had to fast for her test, so it was nice to be able to make her first cup of tea of the day at like, I don't know, it was late. It was like midday. So she'd driven all the way here from 2 hours away. She got stuck at the ferry because the ferry operator took half an hour to get from one side across, refill, and back again, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So she called me very angry, which I understand. I would have been pretty upset about that too. Um, and yeah, so she was here for a bit, and then I had some guys come to install my screen doors. So the house I'm in is a brand new build, and they came last week before, last week before I think, and and he got like everything ready to go, and then noticed that the screens, like the mesh in the screens, was ripped, which is kind of, you know, not helpful when you're trying to keep bugs out. Not what I wanted to do. And so, yeah, so they had to come back today to put the new screens on, except they got here, got the doors on, and then realized that the screens still hadn't been fixed. So they'd picked them up from the manufacturer, and they still hadn't fixed the actual mesh in the screens, which meant that yeah, they were still useless. So good times. They weren't happy. Understandably, I was not particularly thrilled either, but we have come up with some kind of ideas for how we can make it work next time without me needing to be here. So, because that's a lot. I don't have time to be here. And, you know, I was in a meeting at the time that he was here. And every time he needed me, I had to like excuse myself from my meeting, which was just a pain because like I was in a meeting and it was important. And anyway, good times. Okay, we're gonna fill up. Oh my gosh, thank you. Gonna fill up a couple of composters because I feel like that is something we would have. That took half a stack. Oh my word. Much better. And we're going to, I don't even know if we can do this. We're going to learn something. I wonder if we can put, do I have any? Oh, of course I don't. Okay. We're going inside. I need some flower pots. Can't have a flower shop without flower pots. How many screens? Just 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 doors inside my house that lead to the outside. So 1 in the garage, 1 in the laundry, the front door, and then the 2 sliding doors in the family room. And they all have screens except for the laundry and the garage. So I'm not sure why they weren't all done at the same time. Thank you for sleeping, Gyra. But yeah, so there's just these last 2 to do. But yeah, I just don't know why they weren't done, and it's just been a bit of a pain. But yeah, everything else is fine. It's just the door. So the guy who came originally to install them, he noticed that they were ripped, but he still went ahead and got them all ready to go. drilled the holes, got it all marked out so that the guys today should have been able to just come in, line them up, put the screws in, attach the automatic closer and leave. But yeah, I've just said to them, like, what is it that you, like, is there anything you actually need to have the interior doors open for? Or the wooden door? And there's not. Yes. Perfect. There's nothing that they need to have that open for. So I've said, well, why don't you just, like, come back? I don't have to be here. Like, I don't feel like I need to be there for that. So, so yeah. So that's what they're going to do, is come back when I'm not here and I don't have to worry about it, which makes me actually very happy. And then I'll come home one day and they'll be there. Yay. Let's put one of these here. And Oh. Oh no. Okay, well that's an easy fix. How have I gone this far without realizing that that was off? That is what we call a big brain moment. But yeah, so that'll be good. As long as, honestly, as long as they're in by summer, I don't care, because we're going to have, yeah, being that I back straight onto that scrub, there's going to be snakes. And I'm not really fond of the idea of having snakes being able to get into my house if I leave it open. So, yeah. But also, being summer and being right on the ocean, I want to have my doors open. Like, I want that, like, summer air to come in. So, yeah, we'll have to see how we get on with that, but it should be fine. Should TM. Let's go. Some more of this. That one. Wait. Oh, I put them away, didn't I? The inventory in this game is just such a mess. It's so hard. Like, there's just so many blocks. That it's just really hard. Back when the game was first created, there wasn't that much, so it didn't really matter as much, but yeah. We're really struggling out here. Okay, now, oh, dude, you're so cute. I need some, Okie dokie, give me a second. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here, because I think I just got jump scared by a cactus. I'm so brave. I don't even know what to say about that. But that scared the heck out of me. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I do anything in this life. I'm such a scaredy cat. Hello, Toot, darling. Mwah. Okay, far out. Okay, I need to regroup. That was a lot. Jeepers creepers. Let's try them. Let's try them. Actually, I need chains. I need space before I go and get chains. Right. Don't need that. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or I don't think I need that. I definitely don't need that. I don't need them. There is a bunny over in my carrot field and it is actually irritating me and I will have to go and get rid of it at some point. And as somebody who has absolutely no qualms in annihilating bunnies, if we go to statistics, we had a competition on this server of who could kill the most bunnies. And your girl Lodi killed nearly 5,000 of the things. So, yeah, good times. That was a lot. That was a lot of bunnies. That was a lot of bunnies, as evidenced by the amount of bunny flesh that we have. But on the upside, we did get some cool things out of it. And I was killing them anyway because I wanted to make a little present for everyone for Easter. Me and my friend DJ Greggy, we created these really cool little DIY Easter bunny kits. So if I open them up, oh my gosh. So you can see we've got our bunnies, so our gold bunny head, and then we had our lucky rabbit's feet, some rabbit hide, some rabbit flesh. The redstone was the rabbit blood. The stick was our needle. The string was our thread. And then the Easter egg, and I actually can't remember what. Hang on. What was that? Oh, chocolate bunny poop. Of course it was. Yes. So there you go. That was our little Easter kits that everyone on the server got. And I can't, for the life of me, think why people haven't picked theirs up from the shop yet. But what am I missing? Bunny head. Is that it? I feel like there's something else I'm missing. It's fine. Oh my god. Stop doing that. Right. So yeah, there's another one of Kez's awesome heads. Which is very cute. It looks like that. Yay. So another little cupcake. Yeah. My needle needs to go back in my kit. Right. Now, what did I come down here for? Chains. There was a reason. If I was a chain, where would I be? In here, apparently. Keith. Oh, you're back. You're back. Have you got a cuppa? A cup of tea? I think we're probably going to go for another couple of minutes. Well, I want to say 10 minutes, but it's probably going to be a little bit longer. And then I had better go and make youngest offspring some dinner. Hashtag best mum. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out what color. I really wish we had green wood, like proper green. We do not. I do have, oh, I don't have a lot of, why do I not have? Okay, hang on. No, that won't look good. Okay, we are going to make some sides. Oh, look at that. Offsprings can be so helpful at times. Right, I need stripped, don't I? Ugh. Well, you tell him that everyone thinks he's a superstar, and he should definitely make you all of the cuppers. So, yes. All right, let's grab some of these and get that out of there. He's so cute. Right, will these do what I want them to? Oh, yes, but also no. Oh, go away. So we've decided, Kit Kat, that Chicken is going to get a cheese and wine stall. I don't know if you were here for that, but we might have to work on some wheels of cheese heads. And by we, I mean I might commission you. Or I could probably do it. I just have to do it when I'm at work. And, you know, I'm sure they probably won't like that too much. But oh, you do? I was going to check and see if there were any anything like that at my birthday island. Actually, do you know what we're going to do? Are you still there, Chicken? I want to show you something very, very cool. Unless you've gone and then you don't get to see it. Oh, you are. Awesome. So Kit Kat made me a present for my birthday. And I'll show you this because yay! And you make cheese. Oh, cool. Yeah, so Kit Kat made me a present for my birthday because I went on a picnic with Hannah, my sister, for my birthday. For anyone who doesn't know who Hannah is, which is probably no one because everyone here seems to know me. But Kit Kat is like, she likes to make sure everyone here knows that they are loved and this way. And so for my birthday, she made me a very, very cool present, and I will show it to you. I just need to remember how to get there. Oh, there's a ghast. God, I hate this place. So this is the nether. This is the bane of my existence, and I hate everything about it. Okay, so this is... She had our friend DJ come and get me because she was sleeping. And we met here and we followed this pathway, which is all lit up with birthday candles and balloons floating in the sky. And it's lovely. And I didn't bring a bed, but that's all right. We won't be here that long. As long as I'm told that it's their birthday, they get something. Yes, and everyone, and look at the candles. And it was really beautiful, and I nearly cried. And it's for me. And if you're not me, it's not for you. Which made me laugh. And then we come out to this place, which is, I mean, look. Look at that. Happy birthday, and there's balloons, and then there's a little stairway down here through the candles. And there's like little jelly cat balloons. Oh, and more candles, and it leads down this little pathway. And I'm sure there's a million things I still haven't seen, but like all this little fruit in the trees is not something that happens in Minecraft. That's a new thing that that Kit Kat has put together, and this little flower and this little custom tree and this little mushroom man, and look at the little hedgehog. Like this is another one of those heads that I was telling you about that Kez makes that are completely custom. Like she designs the whole thing, so they're one of a kind, which is amazing. And then there's a little look, there's little burgers and little cakes and little slushies, and there's a little ice box, and look, there's even ice in. It's just amazing. This is stuff you can't do in regular Minecraft, and all of the cupcakes and all of the presents and the little, I want to say it's a capybara. You might have to correct me there, Kit Kat. But and then even inside the picnic basket there's food, which is just amazing. And then there's over here, oh yeah, the little hedgehog. And then if you go back up here, look, there's an owl. Oh, it's just a teddy. It's freaking adorable. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing ever. Ah, and that's a super yummy grape juice because we don't drink on this server. There's candles. Oh, it's so amazing. And there's like the little mushroom guys over there. I love it so much. I come here all the time because I just love it. And there's little prezzies. Ah, I'm so lucky. I legit nearly cried. So yeah, that's that was my birthday gift from Kit Kat, which was very sweet. And because she knows me so well, there's a bed so I can sleep. So I don't get scared at night time. So send the grape juice to your cheese and wine market. We could probably get some grape juices for the cheese and wine market stall. So Chicken has requested a brain words. Chicken has requested a cheese and wine market stall with yep, nope, I still don't have words. With dark blue is where I was going with that. And now let's hope I can... Oh, I can make it home. I think... Look at that. Do you see that? Gosh, I'm like a homing pigeon. Yeah. Cheese and wine, absolutely. IRL Chicken does actually have quite the wine collection. I think that's why we're friends. I used to work in the cheese factory and he would bring the wine. Good times. And as I said earlier, we have consumed quite a substantial amount of cheese and wine together over the years. So, yeah, so it makes sense. But this is where we're at so far with your little market stall. I'm going to put some more barrels in across the back and some chests. Ooh. And then we're going to have to go and fill it with stuff. So there's some barrels. Where did I put my chests? I had some. Oh, they're probably the ones I've just put down there, huh? That's alright. This is Minecraft and we can just do this. So yeah. Now, would you like me to put an assortment of all of the flowers in here, Kit Kat? Or do you have, like, what are your top 5 flowers? What are your favourite few? Builder's choice. Oh, man. All right. What am I doing? Okay. Okie. Are there any that you don't like? Like, what are your least favorite? Because we're definitely going to... Just going to see what I've actually got. Nothing, apparently. Oh, why is that such a pretty color? Okay, I'm getting confused. Distracted even. Okay, so obviously blue orchids go in because they are the most beautiful. The blue, yep. Yes. I knew they were your favorite. That's why they were the first ones I wanted to get. And they're also my favorite because they are elite. Now, do I remember? I'm sure we spoke about this in another stream not that long ago. But do I remember you saying that you liked the Lily of the Valleys as well? The white, oh my gosh. I remembered correctly. I don't think I have any of them, so guess what? We're going on an adventure. Let's go get some white lilies. Yep, I don't need a... Okay. I also need a name for my dead pillager, so if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. There's my little flashy Kez creeper that stresses me out and scares me. And these are all Kez creations as well. So Christmas presents. And this is a little mini me. Aren't I cute? Ow, I love it. And then this is my prize for the best Halloween costume, which was Boris. Boris it is. My Halloween costume was Carrie from Carrie, I guess. So, kind of needed no further explanation, did it? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it is getting late and I am getting slightly delirious. So I think we'll go and we'll get some flowers. We'll ooh and ah and marvel at your... Okay. Ooh and ah and marvel at your incredible build. And then we can leave. See? Oh, I hate this place. Because there's a ghast crying and I don't know where it is. Or if it's going to be able to see me. Ugh. God, I hate the nether. And then we'll get, before I go, don't let me leave without naming Boris, please. So, this is our shopping district. I don't know if you were in stream the other day when I came here, chicken, but This is Kez's shops. These are Kez's shops, and they are freaking stunning. And she doesn't believe me when I tell her that they are freaking amazing. But they are. So, nah. Oh, also, I did steal some, I left you a sign. I left you a note, Kit Kat, because I stole from you. But I didn't really steal from you. I honestly thieved. But I stole 3 stacks of pink petals, but I did pay for them, so they were in here. I didn't think you'd miss 3 stacks of pink petals, but I desperately needed some, and I could not be bothered harvesting them. So, but money's in there. Okay. First thing we need is some dollars. Some dollary doos. Lots of dollary doos. We also might just go for a little quick trip up to Bob's for, you know, while we're here. I have an addiction. Okay, pretty flowers that we need to sell at the shop. Obviously alliums, because they are Jade's favorite. So we want a stack of alliums. And. Oh, also, I clipped your thingies so they're not going crazy anymore. So, yeah. Hopefully that was the archway that you wanted. Because that's what you've got. We're going to have some... That's okay. We'll have an almost stack of orange tulips because they're my favorite. Wheat seeds. Yes. We can have some pink tulips because they're pretty. Okay, let's get... Oh, I don't know. What else do we love? Do you have lilies here? Or they're pretty hard to get, aren't they? Cool. Maybe upstairs. Up here? Where we go? Oh, glowberries. I can't even see where they would be. Oh, we want some of them. So there's 1 diamond, 1 and a bit. Or would they be... Have you got double up of the azuras? Maybe you sold out. These, they are torch flowers. Aren't they cool? Do we want a stack of them? Oh, do you have the actual flowers or just the seeds? Should be a pot with some in. Okay. Can you get one of them in your store? Absolutely you can. I don't know where I'm looking. You can absolutely get them because they are pretty. I might have to grow some. Now we're back to the beginning. That's right. I will, they wouldn't be down here, would they? Kit Kat. Do you know what I don't have? These. I don't think I have any anyway. I love these little wildflowers. Let's check all barrels upstairs. Every single barrel I can find. That's bamboo. That's glowberries. We've already seen there. Cactus, mushroom, sea pickles. Oh, they're so cool. All right. I'm just going through. Oh, downstairs. Cool. That's not a barrel. Silly Billy. Or do you mean down, down, downstairs? No. I am confused. Oh, neat. I didn't know you sold flower pots too. Ooh, more alliums. I don't know, Kaz. I've looked in all of the barrels. Oh, outside? Oh, I keep forgetting that you sell skulk as well. Oh god, it's gonna be night. Oh, I forgot tall flowers existed. Do you still have a bed here? Okay. In the banner shop. Neat. Oh. Okay, let's go to the banner shop. Oh, well, that will work out too, because I wanted to show off your ads. Shut the door. At the back? I don't want to just, like, help myself to your shop, but also... I sleepy. That's fine. How am I supposed to go if there's a secret room? It's a secret. Also, here's some more of Kit Kat's amazing heads. There's like some piggies, and look at the little kittens. No, that's so cute. And some mushrooms, some little hedgehogs, and they look at the boss. Like they're freaking adorable. I love them. Walk through the wall here. Oh! What? I never, ever would have. Oh, I love this place so much. Look, it's all my friends. Look, it's me. Gosh, I'm so cute. Now, how do I get out? Where's the... Oh, no? Is that where I came in? No. Yes. Oh my god, I'm... Yeah, I back the way I came. I didn't know which way I'd come. Oh my gosh. Okay. Banners, which are very cool. Look at this little fox. Little foxes. And then up here, there's more banners. And these little flower pots. Oh, Kaz. We need to have flower pots in... How much are they? I don't want to take the book. 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds? 5 diamonds. 3 diamonds. Yes? 3. I'm not going to help myself. That's stealing. I don't know which ones I want to get. I'll come back for them. I'll figure out how much room I've got. And then these are all my friends. Look at them. Look at this little... Oh, it's so cute. Ah. And this little cutie patootie. Ah, I love them. And this is Gear. Gear has sadly left us and we are very sad, but we love him. Okay. How many hours have I spent in this frickin' shop and I still get lost? There is something seriously wrong with me. Alright. Look. I'm gonna wait until... I don't even know where your farm is, so I'll wait until you're on next, and then we will... we will use our words. We will get some torch flowers and stuff. And in the meantime, I can just grow some because I have literal shulker boxes full of seeds. So that will be fine. All right, let's... I don't know why getting out of here always seems like such a struggle. It's because I'm dense, I think. Okie dokie. Oh. Uh-oh. I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Okay, no, we're back. Oh. Was there anything else I needed while I'm here? I don't think so. Okay. So I think we'll take these back and we will put them in the... Ooh, yuck. We'll put them in the market and then we might have to call it for tonight. But I will be back again later in the week. So I think Thursday night, which would be Thursday morning for you, Kit Kat, I'll be streaming again and we'll continue the market stalls unless I get some done tomorrow night, but I don't think so because tomorrow night is pizza night, cafe night, red wine night. There's a zombie somewhere. But yeah, we'll keep working on the market stall and we'll start doing the other market stalls and hopefully we'll get more people in who also want their own market stalls. I'm going to end up with so many market stalls. But it's going to look great. It's going to be... I did not need to do that. There is a baby zombie somewhere. Oh, heck. Well, we're not going to investigate that. Because I don't want to. So, if you happen to jump on Deathcraft at any time, Kit Kat, and you feel like finding a baby zombie, please feel free. We are going to, most importantly, and right. Yay! Right, let's pop all of these in here because I will continue to decorate with them after. And we should probably... Oh, we didn't go... And it's okay. We'll do it another day. We'll go and get more blind boxes from Sin's shop another day. But it is time for me to go and feed my child because he has to go to school tomorrow. Poor thing. Sucks to suck. Says me who also has to go to work tomorrow. So I guess that's fine. But it has been amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming back, Chicken, and thank you, Kit Kat. I know you had to set an alarm to be awake to be here, and I'm very happy that you were. So thank you so much. And I will see you all later, Gators.